Greetings to the second episode of the firefight devlog. Ignore the sound effects in the background, but yeah, I know I haven't done a second one before. It's been like how many times since I've done the first devlog? I'm not sure, but yeah, unscripted as always, improvised. As you can hear, the sound effects for the menu are new. There's some slight issues with the sound for some reason. Sometimes they don't play. Maybe I'll try to fix that another time. But we're gonna go to the firing range because there's some new thingies available for playtime. Yeah, let's go. So we are in the shooting range. Let me just turn on the volume a bit more. Okay, over here should work. But as you can hear, new footstep sounds. I only pushed a few of them. A few of them that are, that are important. Like the grass here, the concrete, other ground stuff. The wood and stuff haven't changed, but who really cares about that? So a few things have changed about the overall landscape here. We have a gray sock flag. It's lag spiking. I have my charger connected to my laptop, which the laptop doesn't really like whenever I play something on this while it's charging. So please pay no attention to the lag spikes that I might have throughout this video. But anyways, so we have some cool little ammunitionies over here. Ammunition of those that aren't even in the game, except for this drum mag, which is the one that the Patriot uses. So yeah, pretty cool. We have a gray sock flag up here. If you want to know more about gray sock, you can just ask Connie, which is the shopkeeper, and yeah, she protects, I guess. Well, he protects the gray sock train facility Rango. You can ask about gray sock here. That's a new dialogue option. We got Cerno, and we got this guy. He's watching something. I don't know what he's watching. But out here we have characters from the series that I'm working for. I think I'm gonna make it a comic first before I make it an actual animated series. But it's from the official firefight series, lore thingy, story, whatever. So new thingies. As you can probably see on my character's head, doesn't really make sense because I'm not wearing a helmet. But you'll be wearing a helmet in game anyways when you're using these. But yeah, it's dual tubes, and you press N to put them on, and they work, and it goes down like that. Woo! You turn them off, and it flips up. Pretty cool, not too realistic, but pretty cool nonetheless. So all of the sounds have had a makeover. Including the reloads. Let's get the Combat M4, for example. The Combat M4 now has rail covers on the sides for whatever reason. The FOV for the ACOG guns have also changed. By ACOG gun, I mean the Combat M4 and the M16A4, which I call them ACOG guns because they both have the ACOG scope. Yeah, it just makes them a bit more modern, as well as some guns like the EBR. As you can hear that the scoping sound changed, as well as the reload. Stat changes. So all of the guns have received a tremendous buff to the damage. What I mean by that is guns now actually do damage. Before they basically did, I think the M4 did around like 17 damage, which is very, very low. You might be surprised to hear that, but yeah, it was that low. And now it does around 33 damage, which I think is a pretty good margin for gun damage. I believe the AKM does almost half of your damage, which is pretty cool. Some of the AK's scopes also, or the aiming points for them are a lot closer to the iron sights, so you can have a better picture of the iron sights when you're aiming down. You probably also noticed the muzzle flash and the shell casings. The shell casing have been redone for performance issues. Basically, they're now sprites instead of actual models, which I think still look pretty cool. New guns like the AKS-74U, which is suppressed because we need more suppressed weapons, of course. That's always fun. Suppressed weapons also play a clicking sound when they run out of ammo, which you've heard there. AK-74M has had a EOTech attached to it because of Girls Frontline, of course. It is fucking lag. No, that's pretty cool. What else? I'm doing this on top of my head, so I might miss some things, but please, don't hurt me for that. So G36, new sounds there. Let's just shorten, because there's a lot of sounds to replace for all these weapons, and I guess I can't go through them all, so I'm just gonna say that, you know, all of the guns have their sounds tweaked, even a little bit. So yeah. But yep, also new reloading sounds for that. So the G3 model change, sounds changes, reload sounds included. As also the firing rate is a little bit slower than before. The Galil, yeah, everything about that. The M1110, the MC92, N84. M4A1 shotguns. I don't think the shotguns actually changed. Oh well. The scars, both the MK18s, MP5 changed, as well as the. Oh no, actually no. All the suppressed weapons have not changed, other than they have the clicking sound added to them before they go black out of ammo. MP7 has a new model change, and also really satisfying sound change. And as you see there, with weapons that fire the 5.6 caliber, which is the caliber made by FN, that's like the miniature pistol-sized rifle caliber, now ejects the correct casings. As you can see, when I shot this thing, it ejects out miniature rifle casing, which is cool. The Patriot model changed, of course, but also the firing rate. It's much faster. I think it's the same as the M4. So pretty cool there. RPK, I don't think I've shown this. I don't think this was in the last devlog. So here's the RPK. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Also has its own reloading sounds, whatever. SKS sound changed. Yeah, but the SKS the model will be replaced with a more traditional wood style SKS soon. I'm not sure when, but you won't be seeing the polymer weird modern SKS thingy for long. So say goodbye to that soon. SVD, MP, blah 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 blah. Glock. All of these. The USB has had a new model under the CS2 model. It's like the KM Tactical from CSS and CS 1.6, but not with the suppressor. Pretty cool. Tokarev, new pistol. 2 new pistols. Well, 3. I'll get to that later. But here's the Tokarev. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The PLL-15, or the Lebedev. Pretty cool. P226 has a new model from Sandstorm. Pretty lit. Almost all of the pistols have new models now. The Desert Eagle, or the Mark 19. You might have seen there, now has the Ring of Fire, which is litty shizzy. M9, I don't think I changed anything with that. The 1911, though, now shoots with the point aim position, or stance. You might say, this is unrealistic. Well, This is how they used to teach soldiers in the U.S. military how to shoot before they realized, hey, maybe it would be better if we used both of our hands to shoot. But, you know, it's an old classic 1911 A1 model, so, you know, why not put the old stance that was used with this gun anyways? This tactic was mostly used during the older wars like World War II, World War One, Korean War, Vietnam War, things like that. It was phased out probably after the Gulf War or something like that. But yeah, pretty cool. New reload animation for that as well. I think it looks pretty slick. I'm not sure what else I changed here. It won't come to my mind, so you'll just have to see when you play this game yourself, which you probably won't because you're a loser. Oh yeah, MP5 model changed. Who really cares? Let's get the elephant out of the room first. And I literally mean the elephant because this gun is quite big. This is the M249. I couldn't find any good models of it, so I used the Modern Warfare model. Please excuse that because it's quite inaccurate, but I'll try to find a more accurate model soon. I will probably port the Sandstorm model if I can. But yeah, the 249 in all of its glory. With some pretty cool smoke effects. I might have to fix that. But if you can see the casing, it fires both the casing and the disintegrating link that is in the 249. Pretty cool. Reload animations were very painstaking to make and also to sync up. So that was the tactical reload. I'm just going to fire into the air until we get the full reload. So watch your ears. So all of you gun tards out there probably noticed that when he did the tactical reload animation, he still had to remove the belt of fully loaded ammunition from the gun. This is a limitation of the gun kit because it does not have, for now, a sort of animation where all of the ammo in the gun is finished and it's in its sort of empty mode. If I could add that, then I would make a more accurate reload animation to depict the ammunition belt being depleted, but for now, it's just gonna be like that, okay, so just deal with it. The cocking of the charging handle, not really cocking, it's like the pulling or the charging of the handle, is, it was very tricky to make since I rig my guns with the gun welded straight onto the right hand. So, yeah, things were very complicated for that. But moving on to the second weapon, which is the Glock 18. It's basically the Glock 17, but if you can see there, it has a switch on the side, and the model is slightly different, as well as it having a 33-round magazine, and is capable of fully automatic fire. Let's just see how well this performs. Let's shoot old Joe over here. This guy's name is Joe. I don't know. Just gave him that name. But yeah, let's test fire this thing. I don't know if I hit Joe or not. I think I did. You can't really see the magazine that well, but who really cares? Let's try that again. Okay, I think I hit Joe there. But yeah, that's the Glock 18. So just I guess have fun with controlling the recoil of this thing. So, alright, now we're in the second part of the major updates, which is something called family friendly mode, and basically it's this little jokish, non-serious satire game mode that I made because I made a few gun models and I wanted to use them for something and not just for display. So I made this little demo thingy of this FE gun kit, but with these models, and I animated some for it, which took a lot longer than I would like to expect, or like to admit. I mean, a lot of these guns are based off of pop culture weapons. Like as you can see here, we have the M4A4 that I've recreated from Counter-Strike Go, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It even has the correct sounds. As well as the reload sounds. I think they're pretty cool. A cool little quirk in this game, you can actually switch fire modes, which is something you cannot do in normal firefight. It's a dead rat, but there's not really too much special with this game mode. The tracers are inspired by old Roblox raycast guns, which I think are kind of cool. So obviously every time you die, you have a new weapon. There are only two weapon types. As you can hear there, oh, my keyboard is breaking. But yeah, I used my voice for the announcer. Jesus Christ, my keyboard. Ugh. I apologize for this very botched video. But as I was trying to say, for now there are only two weapon types or platforms, which is the AR platform rifles and the AK platforms. Here we have the CV-74 from Counter-Strike 1.6 and Counter-Strike Source. I haven't replaced the sounds for that yet with the correct sounds. It should. Let's just keep resetting.
1, 2, 3, 4. I love Marine Corps.
Right. Oh my God, my keyboard. All right. Here we have the MK18 from Insurgency 2014, even though it uses Sandstorm sounds. Pretty cool. There's a couple more that. Oh. That was really weird. It just froze for a second.
Smooth and fast.
I swear, I should have picked a better time for recording this, but you know, we've already started. I'm not stopping now. We have the AKM-74-2 from Stalker. Correct sounds and everything. As well as the model that I painstakingly recreated using Google Images and the Stalker Wiki. You have the M16A4, a beloved classic from Firefight Beta, although this time she's missing her iconic ACOG optic. Handles quite nicely. It actually has a separate reload animation. He uses the charging handle instead of the bolt release. Yeah, sometimes he does this bug where if you reset, it just kind of freezes yourself. But hopefully that will. Oh, I think that went away. Alright, here we go. I believe this is. Yeah, this is just a normal AK-74. Uses the sounds from Sandstorm. There's a lot more. I think there's only 8 weapons here because I only made 8 models for 8 weapons, and 8 was the most that I can think of in terms of weapons. You have the M16A3. Basically like the A4, but it has a A2 handguard. Oh, and also full auto. But classic M4. Pretty cool, you know. I mean, it's an M4, you know. What else could you expect?
Okay, let's go.
That voice line fit very well with this next one. The Maverick from Counter-Strike 1.6 and Counter-Strike Source, also known as the M4A1S in Counter-Strike Global Offensive and Counter-Strike 2. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making that. I think, I don't know,
Okay,
it was pretty
let's
cool.
go.
Alright, we get it a second time. I swear, the "Okay, let's go" voice line, which is a reference to Counter-Strike, is not
1,
directly
2, 3,
scripted to be
4,
tied
5, love, Marine
with the
Corps.
Maverick. I promise. I promise, guys, I would
Stay
never lie
focused,
to
stay
you.
alive.
Oh, here's something cool. The Cast-Off 545 from Modern Warfare 2 2022. I don't think it's the correct sounds, but I tried recreating the model from what I've seen from Google Images and the Counter-Strike, not Counter-Strike, I mean, the Modern Warfare, the COD Wiki. Oh my
1,
god.
2, 3,
Everything
4,
is falling
love,
apart.
Marine Corps.
Let's just wrap this up before it gets worse, before my fucking computer blows
Every
up.
force
I don't know.
authorized.
The problem with RNG is I forgot to put admin
Stay focused,
and
stay
everything
alive.
up here. Why do we keep getting the MK18? So I have to reset every time, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And sometimes I get the same fucking gun. I don't want to. Just give me the fucking gun I want, man. I don't have admin on this, so I can't give myself my own fucking gun. Why is my keyboard fucking up? Holy shit! Okay, you know what? If I don't get what I want, I'm probably just gonna let you guys explore this on your own. Oh, here we go. The AKMS from Certainty 2014. Yeah, the model is quite simple. It's basically just the AKM from this game mode, but with a non-fixed stocks. Can we get one more, please? I'd like to show you the oh, there's the AKM. I'd like to show you the AR-15, but I don't know if we can get it here with our circumstances here regarding luck. Oh, and it froze. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. I guess that's our signal to stop here. But if you want to see the rest of the guns, you can just go here on family-friendly mode, on family-friendly mode, and just look for yourselves. So I think we're gonna wrap the video here because, frankly, I don't think my laptop can stand any more of this treacherous recording session. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another 6 months for the new devlog, if I decide to make one at all. And maybe by that time I would have started the firefight webcomic or web series or whatever you call that. Yeah, see ya.